All right, everybody, welcome to the Backseat Huddle podcast, episode 86. Today, I'm talking to you guys about the Cowboys versus the Eagles, and I'm going to explain to you guys through some film why things went wrong for the Cowboys and why this game was just another indicator of why the Cowboys continue to be the Cowboys and just kind of come up short in these big games. I'm also going to be dishing out some blame today, so I'm really excited for that. Enough chat. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's what happened on Sunday in a nutshell. Dak Prescott played the best game of his entire career. CeeDee Lamb played the best game of his entire career. The Cowboys had 3 sacks, and the Cowboys held the Philadelphia Eagles to under 300 yards on offense, and the Cowboys still lost. Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy just aren't good enough, and they showed it again on Sunday. Here's an example. This is a microcosm of the game for the Cowboys.
Pressure, end zone, it is caught for the touchdown, Schoonmaker. On 4th and goal, Luke Schoonmaker, the rookie.
That was pretty close, right? No, it wasn't close at all. Watch this play again, but watch the receiver at the very bottom of the screen.
Pressure, end zone, it is caught for the touchdown.
Wide fucking open. Now that's me being a whiteboard quarterback. Here's the actual analysis. This play is a rub route on each side against cover 0. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Just know the Cowboys have the perfect fucking play call against the defense that the Eagles are running. And the Cowboys couldn't get 4 fucking yards with the perfect play call. Everything was right, and you can't get 4 fucking yards? It might seem like I'm blowing one play out of proportion, but I'm not. Football is a game of details, and the details on this play are fucked up because I can't help but question the decision making of throwing to a rookie tight end on an out-breaking route on the short side of the field instead of throwing to where your wide receiver 1 and a 6-time 1,000-yard receiver are lined up. The play just happens so much faster at the bottom than it does the top. If Dak just throws it to Brandon Cooks, Dak can quite literally catch the snap and immediately throw it to Brandon Cooks. One step, throw for an easy touchdown. But he never even looks that way. Why? I don't know, because I'm not in their meeting room, but it feels like a coaching issue. They say players over plays in the red zone, but the player you want to go to in that spot is a rookie tight end with 3 whole ass fucking career catches. It just feels like a poor coaching decision if that's the case. And I'll get into that a little later because we're still on the topic of Dak Prescott not being good enough. What the fuck is this?
Hold on, let's see.
Does he stay in bounds?
Oh my goodness.
He does not.
How do you make that mistake in that spot? That's fucking embarrassing. The greats don't make that mistake. Plain and simple. That's indefensible. How do you not know where you're at? How do you step out of bounds there? The following drive, the Cowboys had a 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 11-yard line with like 20 seconds left. If he just keeps his stupid fucking foot in bounds, the game goes to overtime. Dak Prescott ritually falls short in big games, and it's these little types of fucking details are why. Dak Prescott just isn't good enough, which leads me to the coaching, which also isn't good enough. Mike McCarthy isn't good enough. Deep in the 4th quarter, they didn't look prepared. They didn't look disciplined. They looked out of sorts. Deep into the 4th quarter, they didn't look disciplined and they didn't look prepared. The Cowboys had a false start after a gift encroachment penalty by the Eagles. That's a discipline issue. That's coaching.
First and 5, Prescott, and flags fly everywhere again. And this
Then when they should have spiked it after a sack, they ran 4 verts, wasted a bunch of fucking clock, and just heaved it into the end zone into double coverage to the wide receiver 3 for no fucking reason.
Josh Sweat gets home, and there's no timeouts.
They got to go hurry here. They got to spike it. They got to just get set. They don't have time to make a play call. They just got to spike it.
They're going to run a play. Prescott, throw an end zone. He's got no choice in the corner, and is out of bounds with 5 seconds left.
Then they had a delay of game on 3rd and forever to turn it into 3rd and forever and ever.
And we got a whistle. What happened?
When do you see a well-coached team make that mistake in that spot? Andy Reid's teams don't make that mistake. John Harbaugh's teams don't make that mistake. The Brady Belichick teams don't make that mistake. Well-coached teams that are disciplined don't make that mistake in that spot. Mike McCarthy's just not good enough. And it's not like this is the first time the Cowboys have sucked at the end of games. This is an annual thing for them. This is a normal thing for them. We've seen it over and over where the Cowboys fail at the end of games.
San Francisco to get to the quarterback here. Prescott takes off running the football. Whoa, I don't think this is...
Final play, looks like barring a penalty. Prescott over the middle of the turret. Gets...
Shit like this happens in every big game the Cowboys play. It just goes to show again, and we already know, and we already knew, that the Cowboys just aren't good enough, and they haven't been since 1995. The Cowboys just aren't good enough. So that's it, guys. That's my show. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Take care, everybody.